Mike Jones, who? Mike Jones, who? What's good, everybody? It is your girl, Tika Deshawn of All Things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Addicts. Listen, Mike Jones, your application to become a Rockadushi Cult member has been denied, rejected. Do not collect $200. Do not pass go. Go straight to jail. Get your behind off of the Rockadushi compound. The highest is not buying your story. With that being said, y'all, we see at the very beginning of this episode that Daikon is having that conversation with Jason. He lets him know that he is the president's son. And Jason is like, no, my name is Mike. He's just in straight denial. And then he says, well, what is your last name? And he says, Mike Jones. Now, I said that Mike Jones, who at the very beginning, simply because I don't know if you guys remember in the 90s or the 2000s, there was this rapper called Mike Jones. Back then, they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all listen. That's what that's reminded me of. And Jason is trying to pull a fast one on Daikon. However, Daikon is not stupid. He says that he has seen Jason in pictures with the president and Victoria. So Daikon knows that this is really Jason. He knows that he is Jason Franklin, son of the president. So Daikon says, well, since you're not going to tell the truth, let's go and talk to the highest. And they do exactly that. So I'm thinking that when they talk to the highest, it's going to be trouble for Jason. However, the highest is just listen to his conversation. He's calm. He's very totally, like, he's actually paying attention. He's not mad. Maybe he had his good meds that morning, okay? Because he was waiting on his breakfast. So maybe the meds from the nighttime are still in his system. Anyway, you guys, we see that the highest is having this conversation, and Daikon lets the highest know that this is Jason Franklin, the president of the United States' son. And of course, the highest was like, oh no, what are you doing here? Like, cause he gets suspicious. It's you talking about federal government, versus the Rockadushi, versus the highest. And so the highest is like, talk to me. What are you doing here? And so Jason is saying, well, I just want to go and use the phone so that I can call my uncle. Now, who is this uncle that he keeps asking to speak to? Is he trying to reach out to Sam, or is he trying to reach out to Richard? I think that he will be calling Richard more of an uncle than Sam. I don't know. I could be wrong. But anyway, you guys, Jason, all he wants is to reach out to his uncle so that he can get the heck out of Dodge. Well, the highest, again, he's just having, it's literally just small talk, because at this point, the highest knows that this is the president of the United States' son. But Daikon says, your highest, can I go get the hotspot so I can look on the internet just to verify who this is? And so again, Jason is just in denial. He does not want anyone to know that he is the son of the president, but we know why. He's hiding from them. He doesn't want to be unalived because they made an attempt to unalive him earlier. And so Jason does not want to have anything to do with the family, okay? So then the highest says, after Daikon is there, he's returned, he says, well, I just really want to go use the phone and call my uncle. So the highest says to Daikon, take him to the town. The town is going to be called Rockwell, Virginia. Take him to the town so that he can, and take him to a phone booth so that he can call his uncle. And Daikon says, well, I can do one better than that, your highest. We fixed his bike so he can drive himself. Now, are they going to actually let Jason get totally clean, scot-free away, even though he's seen a lot on the Rockadushi compound? That's a very interesting question. But we do see that Jason has made his way onto his moped, and of course, before he gets on that moped, he says to River, I'll come back and see you. It was good talking to you. Like, they're having this whole buddy conversation, and River's like, oh, you're leaving? I was hoping I would have a friend. Were you really hoping you would have a friend, or were you really hoping you would have a replacement for the punishment that goes on between you and the highest? So anyway, they give them a hug. They hug each other's neck. Again, this is the end of the scene. This is the last time we'll, at this time anyway, see Jason and River together. Again, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy while you can. We finally get to see that River is not, Daniel Croy is not River, and Colin McCullough is not Jason. So shout out to Tyler Perry and the crew, directors, everyone who put this scene together to finally give us the two guys that we say totally look alike. So anyway, like I said, Jason is seen getting on his motorcycle, and he makes his way off of the Rakadushi compound. Wobbly, I might add, but he does make his way off of the Rakadushi compound. Again, the highest is eager. I thought that there was going to be more aggression towards Jason, but because the highest as well as Zycon knew that Jason is connected to the president, he didn't want to bring any kind of heat or smoke over to the Rakadushi compound. Okay, well, did you guys catch this moment? Did you guys catch this Ruthless Oval crossover on the Oval on the latest episode? If you did, comment below. Drop me your comments. Let me know your thoughts and what you were expecting to happen on this episode. I did get a message from Avante off of Twitter, and he was saying that the highest, if Jason doesn't stop lying to the highest or Daikon, that he's going to be punished and sent to the punishment trailer. But we did not get to see the highest go all in on Jason. And again, I think it's because he is the president's son. Maybe he will return to the Rakadushi compound on his own accord. He wants to survive, so maybe the Rakadushi compound is a safe space for him. Anyway, see you later, Mike Jones. Your application has been denied. No you living on the Rakadushi compound. Yes, you get to go collect $200. Go to a phone and call your uncle. Okay. All right, you guys, that was it for this Ruthless Oval crossover where Mike Jones, his application gets rejected. Okay. All right, y'all, that's about it. Thank you so much for tapping in and tuning in with your girl Tika Deshawn of All Things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Addicts. If you're new to my channel, find me for the very first time, please hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you can receive reminders of new Ruthless content. When it's on, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tapping in and tuning in, and you already know, stay ruthless.